the dragged on case between SEC and Ripple Labs surely impact XRP price. However, investor sentiment and other market indicators seem to be somehow favoring XRP so far. At filming time, XRP is valued at 0.62 USD. At this point in time, I am more interested in exploring two major factors affecting the price of this token. The first factor is, of course, the SEC versus Ripple's legal battle. And the second is IPO launch. Both news for now seems at extreme ends of the spectrum, yet seemingly favoring XRP. But before we get started, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The ground upon which SEC is legally battling with Ripple Labs is quite flawed, so to speak. The SEC has presented many arguments meant to boost its chances of a legal victory against Ripple Labs, yet none has been more outrageously ignorant as the argument claiming that XRP lacks utility. Experts believe that ignorance is at its finest at this point, consistent in SEC's approach to cryptocurrencies. I believe the case seems more cold and silent than anything, so there's pretty much nothing we can further discuss or pick from SEC's perspective to build a constructive or any argument here. On to Ripple Labs' planned launch of their IPO as soon as the SEC case gets settled. In case you may not know, IPO or initial public offering sells stocks of any company. Let me quickly tell you how the IPO launch would work as a catalyst for XRP's price surge. By means of launching an IPO, the visibility of XRP and its parent company Ripple Labs would be of course escalated within the conventional financial markets. Since IPOs are not accessible by retail investors usually, this would give many people a chance to see it as an opportunity to buy XRP before it gets public to an IPO. I don't see many analysts talking about Ripple's IPO, though it's a very, very significant development, not for just Ripple Labs itself, but also for the cryptocurrencies in general. In early 2020, it was announced that Ripple would soon be launching its IPO, but given the SEC case, it's acceptable to expect these delays. But if I were to calculate the timing of Ripple Labs' upcoming IPO launch, I believe it should be very, very well timed, as the pandemic had already pushed many retail investors into stocks, shares, and cryptocurrencies. The increase in the number of these investors appears to be a result of the pandemic and the subsequent stimulus packages that were announced by different governments. This generated pool of funds from which retail investors could begin investing into stocks and potentially cryptocurrencies as well. Not to mention that cryptocurrency adoption has accelerated in the aftermath of the pandemic, with nearly 80 million blockchain wallet users now active globally. By bringing both worlds together, Ripple's planned IPO could act as a bridge between both investment strategies. As exciting as it may sound, there are some repercussions to be expected post a Ripple IPO launch. Even though the value of XRP increased by 15% after it became clear in April that Ripple intended to go public ahead of its SEC legal battle, this development indicates that the daring move sparked the interest of onlookers. However, there is a reason to assume that a public listing will divert attention away from the token and towards the Ripple's stocks. Opening a second investment channel may simply disturb the practice of holding on to the token. However, according to some analysts with whom I tend to agree somewhat, the decision to launch an IPO could be naive, implying that after the IPO, market participants may be patient, but they will expect results sooner than later. As a result of which, prices will suffer if the results do not come in fast. What do you think about XRP price movements around these two factors, SEC case and the planned Ripple IPO launch hopefully soon? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed watching my video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment so that this video jumps up the algorithms, and together we can build even a more stronger XRP community.